So now there is another elephant in the room. That's the SIFUNA factor.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a perception that SIFUNA, na SIFUNA kweli, yes, and I want you just to take us through the rise and the possible fall of SIFUNA, and if there is any possible fall of SIFUNA, can you back it with your data, Mr. Serious Analyst? Yes.
If now I'm doing it with the presumption that he's going for the presidency.
Yes.
And also a presumption that when he's going for the presidency, the community will back him.
Yes.
Now, it means that we have to look at the winning margin. The winning margin in Kenya, the 50+1. Normally 40, an opponent get 40, then the other 50 or 51.
Yes.
Now, if you look at the election, the previous one, look at the opposition Doen, Raila, the votes that he used to control, and the regions. He used to control Nyanza, almost all of
Nyanza,
it. Western, except for maybe Bungoma and parts of Trans Nzoia. If you look at Nakuru, he used to get almost 20% of the votes. The Ma area, the Samburu area, the Turkana area, those were his strongholds. Then you remember most of his election, Kalonzo was supporting him. So he also comes with Kamba votes, who normally vote as a bloc. Nairobi hits around 55 to 60%. Then Northeastern, he used to have it in 2007, then they went like 40% of it. Then he used to also cost like almost 60% of cost.
Yeah, that's true.
And this was not enough to win.
It wasn't enough for him to win.
Now, after establishing that, now let's look at the three. I want to add 4. Opposition figureheads. SIFUNA from Western. We have Matiang'i from Nyanza or Kisii. We have Kalonzo from Mukambani. And let's just throw Gachagua in there.
Also throwing Gachagua. Is Gachagua eligible?
No, whether eligible or not, he controls these votes. And these votes, he can actually show them direction.
Are you finding somewhere for Maraga, or Maraga doesn't have anywhere?
Maraga can be stroke Matiang'i. Now, if you look at it that way, I just want to show you something.
This
was it.
Okay.
Now, at first, the reason why we were separating, because you know Luya, Kalenjin, Mijikenda, and they are not really tribes.
What are they?
At independence, the biggest tribe was Kikuyu, the second was Luo. Then Luo rebelled, and now the government had to find a way of
curtailing them.
Okay. So what they did, especially when Moi came in, because Kenyatta used the iron fist. He didn't broker any
deal between
even imagining his death was treasonous. But when Moi came in, he realized he was coming from Tugen. So he had to consolidate these votes, the 10 small tribes. Because the big tribes, the Kikuyu and Luos, felt that this thing should be rotational. So he consolidated the Kalenjin, the Tugens, the Nandis, the Kipsigis, and made them into one tribe. And suddenly, the Kalenjin jumped to Luo. Because now they were a bigger tribe. Then what he did, he took the Bugosu, the Maragoli, the Samias, and consolidated, because they speak almost the same language. And then now it became one tribe. And now they moved also ahead. Because even Kikuyu, the Gema, what Kenyatta did initially, it was, if he had found a better name than Gema, we will not know Kikuyu, right? It could have been one tribe. Because the Kikuyu, the Embu, the Nyeri, the Darakas, the Merus, they were supposed to be one. So if we look at it, the reason I'm bringing this is because we are starting with SIFUNA. When he had his homecoming in Bungoma, Oparanya was having his own thing in Kakamega. And he had 8 out of the 12 elected MPs in Kakamega with him.
SIFUNA had 8 out of the 12 elected?
No.
Oparanya had
8 of the 12 elected in Kakamega. And he had the women rep and the MCAs. Of course, he was trying to counter SIFUNA. But if Raila had a meeting in Siaya, do you think any other Luo will have a meeting in Homa Bay with 8 of the elected leaders in Homa Bay?
No, you can't even. You can't even try. You can't even imagine that.
You can't even imagine that. Which means Sifuna's first task is consolidating the Luya.
Okay.
He has succeeded in consolidating the Bukuso. But he still needs, and I'm happy I saw what he did in Kakamega. He's consolidating. You remember he left the Orengo and Babu, and this weekend he was going around consolidating Busia and Kakamega. And he needs to do that. Which
he's now establishing himself as an independent person. Yeah.
But he's now starting from zero, while you find that like Ruto, he doesn't have to consolidate Kalenjin. It's already consolidated. Yeah. Kalonzo doesn't have really to go campaign in Ukambani that much.
Yeah, I don't know how to moto. Yeah. You can see me. You can see him along the fireplace.
Yeah, he's just there. Matiang'i, the way he came right now, I'm not sure. But when he came, he didn't need to consolidate the Kisii. Already they were with him. Even a senator lost her nomination because she believed Matiang'i is the one, and she was like, even if I'm losing Senate, Gloria Oroba, let me lose it because our boy has come and is becoming president. That's how much they believe. But Sifuna comes and you find people are still having meetings somewhere else, or instead of embrace. So that's one. But I believe that if he is the presidential candidate for the opposition, then lawyers will automatically consolidate around him.
So the moment he's been escalated to that level, then we have a complete consolidation.
He is the presidential candidate. They consolidate. But now this brings a problem. What happens to the Kisii? Because the moment Matiang'i is
not on the ballot,
he's not considered. Now Kisii becomes a
swing voter again.
A swing vote, right? Now, if Matiang'i deputizes Sifuna, then Kisii is consolidated. But what happens to the Kambas? Because now they are not president, they are not running it. Kalonzo has been waiting all those years.
This math is so difficult.
It's very. Then, let's say, for example, now Sifuna Kalonzo. Sifuna becomes the president, Kalonzo
becomes the deputy.
The deputy. It consolidates the Luyas, it consolidates
the Kambas. But where are the Kikuyus now?
But now, before even Kikuyus, where are the Kisiis?
So the Kisiis can only participate actively, if at all,
Matiang'i number 1 or 2.
Okay.
1, 2 if they are convinced. But they have to appear into number 1 and 2. Now this brings to the Kikuyu vote. And to most people, I just wanted to show this, if I can show it.
Yes.
If you look at this data, every opposition leader believes that their win will be depends on the Kikuyu
determined by the Mount Kenya.
By the Mount Kenya.
Yes.
That's what they all believe.
Yes, and I'm saying you've stripped it naked now to bones.
So you find that in Mount Kenya, the biggest votes now it's in Kiambu, then Nakuru and Meru, then Murang'a. Now, if you look at it's 5.7. Right now it's around 6 million because there's new registration that happened. But if you look at the turnout was around 66%, which means the vote cast was actually 3.8. 3.8 was the vote which was cast. Million.
Those are the actual votes actually that were cast on that day.
That was
the election day.
That was the actual. Now, if you look at the results, you look at Kiambu.
That's now the 2022 election.
Yeah, we are still in 2022. You look at Kiambu.
210,000.
Raila had 210 versus Ruto 608. But we can credit Uhuru also did something there. We have Nakuru. Raila had 226 versus Ruto 445. We have Meru. He got like 100 and so forth and so forth. Now, if you look at Mount Kenya, we have already established they have cast vote. 66. Remember, in our permutation, they don't have a presidential candidate or a running mate. In 2022, they came out, the Kalenjin came out around 80%. Because they had a candidate. The Luo came around 74% because they had a candidate. The Mount Kenya...
And not only a candidate, you remember Raila is a mobilizer.
It was a mobilizer. Then, the Mount Kenya, because they didn't have the presidential candidate, they came out 66%. But remember,
they're not so interested in
they had the running mate for both parties.
So
they had also Ruto's running mate and Raila's running mate. Now imagine a situation where in the opposition, they don't have a presidential candidate, they don't have a running mate. And in the government, ODM is fighting to take Kindiki's place, which means they may end up not having a
not appearing anywhere. Not at all. Yeah.
Do you think the turnout will be more or less than 66%?
Will be less. Will be less
so,
by far.
But
I think now they're also fighting to remove somebody. Maybe that might motivate them to go to the ballot.
2022, the hustler energy. Can you feel the hustler energy right now?
Not at all.
That was energy. The hustler Amaliza and that really mobilized them.
Yeah.
You see, right now, so if they were only able to come out 3.8, 3.8 with the Raila getting 800 and something, Ruto getting 2.9.
Yes.
Raila got 857,000, Ruto get 2.9.
Yes.
It means even if you consolidate all of them,
yes,
the maximum you are taking to the other side is 4 million votes.
Oh, okay.
The reason I'm saying that is because if you look at this, comparative,
yes,
if you go to 2017, just to compare a little bit, you realize that in Kiambu, Raila got 69%. I remember 2017, he was against Uhuru and Ruto, so it was supposed to get nil in there, which means Kiambu is cosmopolitan.
It is.
He got around 69%. If you go to Nakuru, even a combined force between
Rigathi Gachagua and
Rigathi Gachagua. No, this is 2017.
Okay.
You find that in 2017, he still got 110,000 votes, which means Nakuru.
Yes. It's more metropolitan in their reasoning,
Not really tribally.
Yes.
Kenya politics is tribal. Nakuru, in 2017, the Kikuyu and Kalenjin are voting for Uhuru and Ruto.
Yes.
And still, there's 110,000 people voting for Raila, which means there are other tribes. The Kisis, the Luyas, the Luos, and other tribes in Nakuru.
Okay.
But normally we lump them into Mount Kenya.
Yes.
So the reason I was bringing this is because even the 4 million that we are projecting, there are 100 here, 100 there, which in Laikipia there's the Samburu vote, and the Kalenjin vote.
Yes.
In the Mount Kenya, if Kindiki remains, he also Dharakani here and there, they may end up with 3.5 that is taking to the other side.
Yeah, sure.
If they come out 66%. So it means that if Sifuna wants to be president, he has to sit down, first consolidate the Luya vote, the 2.2 million, make sure the turnout is around 80%, because the last time it was 65. 80%, it starts with around 1.6. 1.6.
Yes.
That's good. To start...
you start with an advantage of 1,600,000. That is good enough.
That's votes cast. Matiang'i has around 850. If he comes 80%, he starts with around 640.
Yes.
Kalonzo has around 1.7, 80% turnout. He starts with around 1.3, 1.4.
Yes.
Then let's say Kikuyu adds 3.5. It means Sifuna and Kalonzo starts with around 5 million votes. I'm assuming the Kikuyu gives whoever, whether it's Sifuna or Kalonzo, he gives the 3.5 is it will be negotiated on the table and it will be handed over. That's the assumption. It means they are starting with 5 million.
5 million.
Ruto on the other side starts with the Kalenjin. Yeah?
Yes.
Now, if you look at today's newspaper, they try to be clever. There's no way you will say Mount Kenya block and then Rift Valley you divide it to South and North Rift. If we are consolidating everything, then in Nyanza they consolidate Luos and Kisii and give it to Matiang'i. Which politically, Matiang'i has never even campaigned in Luo Nyanza.
Not even once.
Recently he went to Kuria. He didn't even step anywhere else. Since he started, he has never been anywhere in Luo Nyanza.
Don't you think that he's lazy then?
No, I advised some of his people. I remember when the wave was there, and I told them after that incident in Gusii Stadium, and then there was this fight because they heckled Raila and Luos were pissed. And now I advised one person in his camp that if I were Matiang'i, I will start campaigning in Luo Nyanza.
Yeah.
Our people are a bit passionate. They will help maybe once. Then people will let him campaign. Then you'll start saying if power comes closer here,
It's better off than
it goes the other side, because by then Raila had said that he preferred Kalonzo. Remember, Kalonzo was the first person to be endorsed by Raila in Bondo actually, but he never came back to campaign. When Raila said Kalonzo is a good guy, I think he can be able to lead,
he should have made it his effort to appear there several times.
He just came back to Nairobi and starting enjoying instead of coming back and showing us that I'm your friend, I've stood with Raila. So if you look at all these factors, you realize that Ruto 3.1 Rift Valley, if 80% of it start with 2.4 Rift Valley. Nyanza 2.1, if they come out, I don't think they'll come 74%. It will go down a little bit. There's 8%, they start with 1.4. Ruto already have Nyanza and Rift Valley, he has 4 million votes. Now everybody start looking for votes. He has Northeastern. He takes like 800,000. Then cost, maybe they share, maybe gets a bigger chunk. So this election, the 2027 election, isn't yet determined. The thing that will actually determine this election is who the opposition picks to be the presidential candidate.
But from the math that you're putting here, seems like it's a tall kind of a math to fathom.
The problem is egos. Because you see, if Gachagua was Uhuru, the math would have been easy. But imagine yourself.
If he was Uhuru, that's as in he was electable.
No. Uhuru was this. Even if you don't like him politically, you have political differences. It was really hard to hate Uhuru as a person. He was this jovial guy. I mean, laughing.
So people, liberal.
People liberal. Nobody felt threatened by Uhuru. People took him like, yes, he was.
By the way, I don't know whether the advisors, the Gachagua advisors him on how he appears to the rest of the country. You know, he appears as somebody who with a lot of vitriol and can actually.
He's bitter for this reason. I was talking to a friend and I told him, if I was Gachagua, I'd be bitter too. Now, he was a one-time MP. But then Ruto identified, saw something in him. He can be able to mobilize
to consolidate things,
very fast, ethnically. But then he's being used as a bridge for Ruto. While knowing that the MPs who voted when Ruto said, okay, give me a running mate, they voted for Kindiki. You remember?
They did not. And what do you think was the reason?
No, because he's not a people's person.
He's not sociable.
He's not sociable.
Oh, okay.
So when Ruto MPs voted for Kindiki, so at the back of his mind, he was like, am I being used to cross the bridge because Kindiki can't bring people and I can bring people? Then they cross that bridge. He becomes the DP. Then somehow something is cooked all of a sudden. The same politics he was doing now all of a sudden is used to impeach him. That's first part of being bitter. You'll be bitter too.
I will.
Then the second part is, now you move from government, you join the opposition. When you join the opposition, they come to you with one condition. That we want Gachagua to be in our camp so that we get Kikuyu vote. But then they say, if Gachagua himself vies, we will not vote for him. We will rather vote for
Ruto.
Ask lawyers. They only support Gachagua to an extent that he may bring votes to Sifuna. But if Gachagua comes to campaign in Luyaland for votes, Ruto will defeat him. Kisses, they say, we want Gachagua because he can bring votes for Matiang'i.
He can mobilize for Matiang'i.
But if it's Gachagua versus Ruto, Ruto will take majority votes.
Very early in the morning. I've heard that narrative around.
Same to Kambas. They're saying, as long as you're supporting Kalo.
As long as you're supporting Kalo.
Now, if you are Gachagua, you have been used as a bridge before. Now, the new friends are saying, we just want you for your votes. But if you are the candidate,
there is nobody who has business.
Then we'll rather go back to the person who impeached you.
And they're making that clear.
And it's very clear. And they
sure.
go to TV, they're saying it. You'll be bitter too. You are only human. So, and that's why he's driving a tough bargain. That's why, and he may end up chasing everybody away. The way he opened fight with Munya, then Muturi, then Matiang'i in the last few days.
Yes.
Because he's trying to give conditions. Of course, when politicians come out, what they normally say is different from what they discuss in the bedroom. The people will come and say, oh, Gachagua, we want bulldozers, nini. That's what the Kibagendis and the rest were saying. But you realize that in the boardroom, Gachagua just told them, if I'm to support you, I'll take these. These are the things that I'll take. And that they felt because it was so, he wanted so much, let us go in public